All right. Happy Tuesday, man. What a day, man. Oh man, it's good to be back in Nashville, man. You get moving around a lot. Hey, you trying to figure out what place you're in. But hey, man, I want to take this time and my friend I just seen on the Facebook page, and I dedicated my workout to her, man. I'm talking about Yolanda Ward, yeah, Ms.Blondie, yeah. I remember her for a long time. Going out there in South Nashville, yeah. JCUC, yeah, man. She be missed. A big friend of mine, and hate to hear her loss. But it's things like this happen, folks. We gotta get ready. I'm gonna say something. Maybe this will help some women, but I know it's gotta help some men. My buddy dead and gone now, Orville Wright Jr. Young men, if you don't have a father to tell you this, it's good to have a mentor to tell you this, or a mama to tell you this. My mama didn't tell me this. It took a mentor to tell me this. Daddy didn't tell me this, but it took a mentor to tell me this. And it was always right. He said, George, look here. He said, you can't go to bed with all the women. They good looking or whatever. He said, you can't do that. And at the time, I could understand what he was saying. I couldn't fathom what he was saying, because that's what's in most guys' mind. You see a pretty woman, you want to go to bed with her, you want to get with her, take her out, whatever. And that's in our mind. But I'm so glad that he told me this information, and it helped me. I have a sister on my daddy's side, have never seen in the flesh, only on pictures. So I appreciate my female cousins and my aunties and things like that. So when I do come in contact, whether it's a woman on Facebook, social media, whatnot, and it has nothing to do with age. And I have a lot of friends that I call my sister all across these United States. Yeah, to California, oh yeah, Detroit, St. Louis, all places like that. Texas, all different places, all over on social media. And they, we talked for a while. But it was strange. I was coming from a workout one day, and it was probably about 10 something. And me and Yolanda, we hooked up. I always, I call her Yolanda because I know her as Blondie. And we talked. Man, we talked about 10 something, probably about 1:30, almost 2 o'clock, man. Just talking about the old days, how we came up and things like that. And I say that to say this, folks. You can't go to bed with everybody. Women, you just can't think everybody is just out to get you all the time or to get with you all the time. Every now and then, you have to have some male friends and female friends. And it's good, in my case, not having no sisters to see in the flesh. But it helps me. I have mom there. It helps me, auntie. But I talk to folks on social media. And I ain't trying to get with nobody. But I be knowing Blondie coming up, man, it was just good to be able to reminisce those young days coming up and how things used to be and how things versus is now. It's good to hear a female to say things like that. And that's why I say it. I love my women, and especially I love my black women. Our society, our generation, our races went through hell over here. I just wish we get back to start loving one another, start taking care of one another. Our black men start calling our black women sisters like they used to be called, instead of these other names. And that's on the real out here. She's gonna be missed, but man, this beginning of the year, last part of the year, we had this long conversation. We're talking, and we chat every now and then on Messenger every now and then. But it's good. It's a blessing to be able to touch one another from a different time frame than what we're going on now. It's rough news for the family. We continue to pray for the family. But folks, again, I will say this again, black men, every woman you see, just don't try to get lay in the bed with her or try to get with her. Every now and then you need some friends. And maybe some of the guys out here look at it like this. Maybe some of our brothers look at it like that. We're going to have to start respecting our women again. Like I said, let's make being a man great again. Because that, like I said, you only have a king and queen. There's no in between, folks. We're going to have to get this right. We're confused right through here. We've been in pandemic stage before this virus come through here amongst the black folk. Not knowing who we are, no identity, things happening to us in our young life. Some folk get married, get in relationships, and man, they can't open up to get back in another relationship because they scared they're going to get burnt again. But I tell you what, run it by him first. Run it by him first. See what he has to say, because see, that's your shield right there. You put him out there, it's going to run some of these jokers away out there. Men, you put him out there, it's going to waste some of these women away out here. Just want to play around, looking for money and dividends and the fun time. You need somebody that's going to grow with you and build with you, folk. Time ain't waiting on nobody. My uncle used to tell me that. My great uncle used to tell me that. He said, you wait on the bus or the train. He said, because it ain't going to wait on you. Because they on a schedule. You got to get out there and be out there. Folks, that's how it is. Our young black women, we start looking for folks, getting out here, start doing things. You can't do this thing by yourself. I ain't saying it. He said that. You can have all the jobs in the world. But I'm telling you, as you get older and older, you're going to need somebody. Your helpmate. Yeah, what you was intended to be. Because see, children, they're going to have their own life one day. And I don't want to burden my girls. Hey, come and see about that. Come see about. Hey, come and see. And if they come around, that's fine. They ain't got no problem with it. And they should automatically, like I go around my mom. Nobody got to tell me to go around my mom, because mom put some love in us. I'm always, hey, mom, what you doing? You all right? You up? Let me come and see you, because mama put this in my mind. She said, boy, you don't never know what death is. Come holler at your mama sometime. And I do that. Because keep in mind, I have a dad that's 6 feet in the ground. I can't talk to him no more. I can go out there to the gravesite and talk, but I ain't going to get no good response out of that voice of the human body. I'm keeping it real out here, folks. So, folks, just don't get out here and we chasing something. What we chasing out here? What we trying to do? You build together. You're not going to make him out of a lie. You can run out here and say, I can do this thing by myself. I ain't got to have this man. You ain't going to make him out of a lie. He'll shut you down. He'll put you on your back. He have you stooped over like kids and you can't stand up. You're in a strain. You supposed to be able to stand up and relieve, but that, man, your back is tight because you're in a strain. And some of this comes through disobedience. You're in a tight right here. You want to stand up. You can't keep walking like this. And this position is like not having enough money, not having enough freedom, and not having enough, whatever it is, it's tight. Old folks used to say, I'm robbing Peter to pay for Paul. You see what I'm saying? What I'm saying? You in a tight right here. But it ain't nothing like getting up and be able to stretch out for a moment. That's how we supposed to walk. A lot of us are walking around like kids, and it's painful because we're going against him. We chasing dollars. Some of us out here begging for gimmicks and stuff. Come on, folks. Be for real. Be what you're supposed to be. You're a woman, be a woman. You're a man, be a man. It don't make you a man having 3 or 4 different women, or 5 or 6. Come on, woman. 10 numbers, 10 guys. But when the first and 15 come around, you can't find them. Oh, man, come on, because rent is due, mortgage is due, insurances. Yeah, tuition and stuff like that. The grocery bills. Hello? Your needs. Where those 10 guys at? They somewhere else. Those are jokers. Just stay up out here, folks. I'm not going to hold you long. I kept it in my mind because it was told to me back in 1993. So when I meet somebody and I keep it business, it says, George, you can't go to bed with all the women out here. You got to have some friends. And I have a lot of female friends on here, and I appreciate them. And they call me, they sisters. She said, look here, I ain't going to let no woman mess around with my brother like that. Hey, you meet somebody, you run them by me first. I said, okay, I will. And I like that. We need to be our brothers' keepers, our sisters' keepers. It don't make you less of a man to be a man and call your black woman sisters. Maybe some things will change out here. Somebody got to stand up and make a change. Well, come on, black man, make a change. Be what you're supposed to be. We need to quit playing out here, folks. A lot of us playing out here. We're scared to be who we're supposed to be. And we're hiding. We're hiding. Some of us hiding behind the demon. Hide behind him. Let him show up and show out for you. Hey, folks, stay up. That's like I said, I dedicated this workout to Yolanda Blondie. I'm gonna miss the smile, gonna miss the conversation. And you miss people like that, man. Somebody say the good folks. Always, he said the good folks. That's why we treat each other with some love and kindness, because we don't ever know when it's time to go. Hey, stay up out here, folks. Again, pray for the family. Pray for everybody that's done lost somebody through here. We're in a dire situation. But we can do all things through him. Let's be smart. Like I said, don't be moving too fast. Don't listen to these folk down here. Stand still and wait on him. Move when he moves. There you go. Move when he moves. Let him have the last final say. So forget what these folk down here. Oh man, the great Sam Smith keeps saying it. Trust in God and check everything else. Hey folks, stay up out here and stand strong. Till next time.